Hello Virgo, this is your general love reading for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon and Rising sign. I do also have general tarot readings, slightly longer than this, so check those out as well. So I hope you're well, Virgo. So the cards we have, the Seven of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Lovers, the Star, and the Empress, and I have two angel romance cards that I reveal at the end. So let's start with the Seven of Swords. This can be a card about hiding truths, if truths have been hidden in your relationship. It can be a card of deceit. It can be a card of self-sabotage as well. Not wanting to face truths that are presented to you, not wanting to deal with certain situations, running away from the issue, maybe. But the cards also represent truth and clarity. So the truths are there whether you like it or not, Virgo, and you're best to deal with them rather than let that situation go on. And if you do, you have a new beginning that's promised to you. The Ace of Swords is also about truth and clarity. It clears the path. It eliminates confusion in your mind. It means that you can judge the situation without emotion being involved. Almost try to remove yourself from the situation a little bit and step back and decide what you really want going forward, what you want from a relationship, what you expect from your partner or other person. And from that, there's great clarity and a great path, and it lightens the load. You see how this is surrounded by the air? It just lightens the load completely. So, as I say, this helps you understand the true path that you need to follow, the path that suits you the most, Virgo. But the Lovers card says that a choice needs to be made. So a choice needs to be made maybe on your relationship, maybe with to go forward with it, maybe to sit down and discuss any issues that you may find a synergy with the Seven of Swords energy. Maybe there are issues that you need to confront, and then a decision can be made whether you stay in your relationship or you walk away. Because the sword energy can also be about cutting away that which doesn't serve you, that which isn't positive in your life to make you truly happy. So, as I say, this can also be about a real union. So maybe it's a real union that you thought you had, and maybe with that deception, there needs to be a choice made about it now. You might well have felt that you were invincible at one time and, together, and can you get back to that state of happiness and attraction and happiness and contentment and support of each other? The Star is actually quite a nice calming energy in the fact that it talks about hope. It's a guiding energy as well, not dissimilar to the Swords energy, but it's full of emotion. It also talks about fulfillment, can be wish fulfillment. And it's a beautiful energy because it talks about balancing your emotions, your internal emotions and your external world. So bringing a balance back where you might have felt it lacking. So as I say, it's a beautiful, beautiful energy. And it also asks you to really listen to your intuition, Virgo. Listen to your intuition this time because your intuition is heightened. And it will guide the path to deal with this situation in love. And it might well be saying that all is not lost, even though it might seem that way at the moment. There may always be a solution. So I think it is kind of like calmly review, take a step back from your emotions, try to control your emotions and let your intuition come through your internal spiritual voice and really listen to it. And it may well guide you to the answers that you need to hear. And this is a beautiful card of a promising relationship. So even though you may well have been through troubles, there is hope with the star. And this talks about growth. This talks about prosperity. And it might be a time of nurturing your relationship, needing to pay attention to that which makes you happy, emotionally secure, abundant in the family, in the home. This can be about children. This can be about relationships, partnerships. It can be about love. It can be about birth of a child as well. This is Mother Earth in its truest sense. So, as I say, I mean, there's hope here. There's real hope to secure a relationship that is strong again. So maybe you have been through a tough time, but maybe there's still hope and a promising outcome to this. But again, the Lover's card, and certainly next to the Sword energy, will certainly help you decide those energies this month. So, the Angel Oracle card, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Well, that's very relevant for what I've just been saying. Maybe there is hope. Maybe there is hope, and maybe it is worth a chance. A last chance before you decide finally whether you can make a go of it or not. And the other card is Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. That's really interesting. I think the thing about the Empress and certainly the Star is maybe it's time to put yourself first, Virgo, as well. Maybe it's time to pay attention to you. Sometimes we lose control, we lose a sense of self when we've been in a situation that's quite negative, that's draining, that causes us upset. And when you stand back and view the situation in the cold light of day, maybe it is a case of what are your needs? Yes, think about your relationship, but what do you want out of life? Maybe give yourself a life review as well, and consider that, because you will feel and be more attractive if you have your own life purpose, if you have your own wishes fulfilled, if you have your own happiness, if you have your own prosperity. So, as I say, I think the relationship is important, but I also think that, loving yourself first is just as important this month. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. As I said, the general readings are available at Truthful Tarot at YouTube. And I look forward to seeing you next month. Thank you.